Baseball is back, and MDOT is sharing our game plan to get you to first pitch safely and on time. As you make your way to the stadium to root for the home team, buckle up, slow down, and avoid distractions, especially in work zones. And our biggest tip? Download the MDOT Traffic app, available in the App Store and Google Play. For more safe driving tips, follow @Mississippi DOT on Facebook, X, and Instagram.
MPB is on the road again. This time, we're going to our favorite local restaurants to talk to the chefs behind our favorite local food. We'll learn about the history of our recipes, where they come from, and who created them. We'll hear the stories from the people that keep our traditions alive and what new flavors they're adding to it. Because here in the South, our food tells us the story of who we are. Southern Dish, premiering April 2nd on MPB television. MPB, your stories, our mission.
This is Next Stop Mississippi on MPB Think Radio. I'm Jermaine Flood. Back in with my traveling compadres, Java Chapman and Kamel King. It's not as decorated as last week, but we're back.
It was a big deal last week.
We're back. Yes, it was a big deal last week. Thank you so much to the legendary Eddie Cotton for stopping by and chilling with me on my birthday and just feeding my soul.
Yes.
And if you have not checked out that segment, you need to head over to YouTube after this show and go and check out that Eddie Cotton segment. You will not be disappointed. I have watched it at least 10 to 15 times myself.
Of course you would. Because you love Eddie like that. You weren't doing nothing but staring at Eddie.
But I had such a good birthday because of him. So thank you so much for everybody making my birthday what it was last week. Coming up this week, we have got some events on the calendar. Yes. I'm talking about if Mississippi was going to do events, they plan to do all of them in April.
Hello. Right.
And April the 11th, I just want everybody to tack that in their mind. April the 11th is going to be one of those days. But before we get into all of those events, let's get into a quick what's happening around your neck of the woods. It's Thursday, April 2nd tonight at Martin's Downtown, starting at 9 p.m. Afro Man will be live for his Freedom of Speech tour straight off of his court case that he won.
He did. He did, didn't he?
So Afro Man will be tearing the city down tonight with this Freedom of Speech tour. I don't know if he's going to talk about the lemon pound cake, but he will be there at Martin's Downtown. He's more than a rapper. He's an experience, best known for his 2001 smash hit Because I Got High. He carved out a unique space in the hip-hop world by blending comedy, storytelling, and an unapologetic laid-back attitude with his music. And Java had to hit me today. Don't stone me. I didn't know he was from Mississippi. Java, thank you for letting,
Shout out to Hattiesburg.
Reaching
that
one
area.
and teaching one.
Because I'd have ridiculed you. Java is just so gracious.
Thank you for reaching
He's so
one
nice
and
about
teaching
the way
one.
he treats you.
I know, right? He's very like, listen to this story, Jermaine, and it's really to teach me.
Yeah. Right.
But he gave me all I needed to know. Speaking of all that you need to know, you know what you need to know? You need to know that Lemuria Bookstore is celebrating 50 years.
Mr. Frascona calls it the cultural beacon of Jackson and of Mississippi, and it certainly is.
Right. Speaking of Eddie Cotton, speaking of April the 11th, Lemuria is celebrating 50 years at Cathead Distillery Saturday, April the 11th. This is going to be a major MAJOR event.
For sure.
If you do not know, and in with us right now, we have none other than the owner of Lemuria Bookstore, Mr. John Evans. John, thank you so much for coming by Next Stop Mississippi.
You didn't hype him up right. You didn't hype him up right.
Okay, well, we're going to give you the Kamel hype up right treatment. All right?
All right. Come on now.
Hold on to your seat, John.
Because we got to give him his flowers.
Okay, Kamel, let's go.
We are welcoming on the mic in this show a man 50 years ago with a dream that started out in a small little niche part of poets, if y'all remember poets.
Yes.
Okay? expanded to being one of the biggest independent bookstores that this nation has ever seen. Every author you can ever think of has come and done a signing at this man's bookstore.
Okay.
It is a beacon of light for this city and this state.
Yeah.
He is a cornerstone what all authors, past and present, stand on. This is the man, the myth, the legend. He has birthed many kids and many children who have come through Lemuria. Welcoming the man, John Evans.
Y'all about blow me away. Fantastic.
That's right.
John, that's the next stop Mississippi treatment for you.
That's right.
I've got to know, how excited are you to celebrate this milestone anniversary?
I am just about talked about it till I'm blue in the face. The idea of doing something for the families and the children, and having them inside the still, having conversations about books and readings and memories. The whole day having music, Hill Country Blues with Kenny, Michael Fair Smith and the Smokes, which is he's one of Mississippi's leading writers. Yeah. And then we blow it out. We bring on soul blues in the soul blues heart of the city.
That's
love
right.
It.
That's
I
right.
love it. It is going to be a time to be had. April the 11th. I will definitely be there. But I mean, like he was saying, it's a full lineup. Y'all pull up that full day schedule so everybody can get into it. Let me just start at 10 p.m.
Eddie Cotton. She's straight to Eddie.
Yeah. Well, he can still bring it.
I know he
can
can.
bring it.
I know he can.
That's right.
10 p.m. he is headlining on the main stage, and then literally starting at 11 to 2 p.m. It's free, right, John?
Yeah, for the children and families.
Okay.
And we have storybook characters and readings from Marshall Ramsey, and we're giving away kites. I don't know if that's going to work or not. We got about 150.
It's a bunch of kites.
Child kites.
Okay.
Give
It's
away.
going to be so beautiful.
And then we'll have music starting, and then we'll have between 2 and 4. We'll have inside the still.
Yeah.
Writers and readers, and just a way to have a cocktail hour.
Yeah.
And then I think 2:30, Kenny starts up with Hill Country Blues.
And then it's off to the races.
It's off to the races.
The nighttime
Talking
is
about
going to be a
sunset.
blowout.
Talking
Yeah.
about sunset and moonlight.
Ooh.
We're going to do it.
It's off to the races. Y'all bring a blanket just in case you need to stretch out.
That's right.
It's a bag chair, blanket, something.
Yeah, it's going to be good. Okay, John, I need to know, how proud are you of having, literally been the bookstore that everybody has come to here in the capital city and the surrounds for so long?
I'm very lucky. I'm very fortunate. I started my store when I was very young.
Yeah.
And I did the way I wanted to do it in my hometown, in my home neighborhood. That's about as lucky as you can get.
You're right. You're right, John.
John, Ellen Daniels, the executive director of the Book Fest, and also who is helping to produce the event for your store.
We definitely want to help the Book Fest.
Most definitely. She actually just lectured at my law class.
Oh, wow.
Right before I came up here about everything literary and so on and so forth. And she was talking about you, and she gave me a piece of history about when you started and how you survived the Kindles and digital books and all of the changes of the industry. Tell our listeners, where did the idea for Lemuria start? Where did it start, and how did you grow over the years to this mammoth of a bookstore that you have now?
Well, you start with you're looking at yourself, and you look for an idea to come out of yourself. And I got married, and I knew I better go to work. And I decided that I wanted to open a bookstore. And I did not realize how crazy I was until I did it, and I realized how much I had to learn.
Yeah.
And, I've seen everything in the industry, I believe, take place. But,
Yeah.
it's been a fulfilling life.
I love it.
I don't know about the beacon, but if Mike
you
says
definitely
if Mike says that,
That's
I'll
right.
take it.
And I mean, you look at just how things have transpired with books and how things have evolved, and you have lasted the test of time throughout all of this. What has been your tenacity to stay in this?
Well, you've got to change. You're doing something, and the world changes around you, and you got to catch up. But the main thing is to add value into everything you're trying to do through customer service. To give value added to the consumer, give value added to the reader, give value added to the book. Everything that you can do that what I call enriches the community, and trying to make your community as good as you can.
Yes, sir.
I love that. I love that. Now I always got to divert with a story. So I'm in the bookstore community a little bit, John. I worked at a bookstore for 7 days, 1 week, and it was Borders Books right there on Lakeland. You remember Borders?
Oh, yeah.
Well, the only position that they had open was stocker, and I was like, sure, I'll take it because I love books.
Sure.
I didn't know you had to be up there at 4 a.m. And so to do this job, now you got off at like 1 or 2 or whatever in the afternoon, And so I did I knew by maybe day 4, I was not going to make it. Like I could feel myself drowning. I was not.
It's a lot of information.
Well, it's not just the information. It was just getting up at 4 was the thing, John. And so...
And you call yourself a part of the book community?
I am.
I don't know how you
because
think.
I love books. I love books.
Yeah.
John doesn't know that I used to steal them from the school library.
She did. They're still looking for her.
But John, by day 4, I knew, I was like, this is not going to work out. I love books, but I can't do this 4 a.m. So at that day, I started eyeballing what I was going to purchase with my employee discount. And then that Saturday, I bought everything I wanted.
And then quit.
And they were like, see you Monday.
You're like, I know you won't.
I'm sorry. But yeah, I have been a book kid, and I'd come through loving books so much that I ended up working at Borders for a week. I didn't cut it, but
well,
I am
it's
just
a lot
excited.
more behind the scenes.
Yeah,
than you remember.
I know, and I'm so excited for you. Books have always been my thing. So, and then Lemuria is such a great place. Y'all have so many upcoming events aside from y'all's 50th anniversary. Y'all pull up that upcoming one. I mean, for the month of April, it is packed out. They've got events starting April the 4th. They already had something yesterday, but April the 4th, Camden McKinnon will be signing My Journey to Broadway. Every Saturday at 10 a.m., it's children's story time. April the 7th, there's 2 guests on, Michael Cardos and Catherine Pierce. They will be doing book signings April 8th. Jen Phillips. Then we get into the next set of upcoming events. Of course, the 11th, it's the 50th anniversary celebration at Cathead Distillery. April 16th, you've got Ellen Morris Pruitt. I can't get that out. April 21st, Rhonda Lynn DeBice. And April 30th, Dan Ellens. But I mean, April the 11th, gates open at 10 a.m. at Cathead Distillery. I want to know, now I know you and Kamel know, what's the relationship between Lemuria and Cathead?
Cathead is owned and run by Richard and Austin is my son.
Okay.
Now look at that.
See, I didn't know.
See?
I didn't know. I knew y'all knew.
I mean, look at that. The
I
father
did not know.
with a legendary bookstore,
That's
son
awesome.
grows up as an entrepreneur to produce
That's
a
awesome.
legendary distillery and a legendary venue
I
for
know.
all kind of events.
And
And
y'all
your
are
event.
so cool. The events are so laid back,
How does
chill.
it feel to be producing your event at your son's?
Yeah.
It's pretty
That is
special.
special, man.
It's like I sit there and I go, what else could I have done?
Yeah.
This is
Awesome.
This is the chemistry that you hope for.
Yeah.
He grew up wrapping presents and answering the phone.
Yeah.
And he went away, and he and Richard lived together and started making concoctions and decided they wanted to come home and become the first legal distiller in Mississippi.
Awesome.
And they did it.
And they
did it up too.
Awesome.
Yeah, they did
awesome. They really did.
And he loves the blues.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
As we all do.
And
Yes,
we are
Aaron,
going.
that's right.
We're going to be there April the 11th.
1000%.
Loving the blues. Also at Cathead Distillery, they keep events all the time. If y'all pull up that crawfish boil coming up Saturday, April 4th, 12 p.m. until 9 p.m., you can get an intro to next Saturday, April the 11th. But if you hit them up at noon, you can get some of that crawfish at the 4th boil, April the 4th. And
They have a good turnout for that.
for the boils.
Yeah.
That's good stuff. I love that.
John, I
love that.
never could eat crawfish well. Whenever I try to crack, they just become shell and mush in my hand. I don't have the technique to eat it
You don't suck the head.
at all. And as they say, it's too much sugar for a dime. 'Cause I feel like I done did all this
there
for
is
that
a lot.
little-
There's a lot of work to it.
There is a lot of work. There
It
is
is
a lot of
messy.
work.
It is messy.
Listen, if y'all want any more events too, Lemuria will be having Jesmine Ward May 28th.
Wow.
She will be doing a signing
That's a
event.
big deal.
She's a
On Witness
sweetie.
and
Yeah.
Respair. That will be at 4:30 at the Eudora Welty House. I mean, Lemuria has been servicing not only the state and surrounds, but the whole nation.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, people come here. Y'all are connected to the Mississippi Book Festival, which all proceeds from this event go to. And of course, that brings people from the entire nation. And so I just love the fact that books bring so many people together. And look, if you need more
And all
information.
different kinds of people.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
That's to me the real magic of
Yeah.
it is the variety of
Of
all
folks.
kinds of people who share one thing in common.
That's right.
And that's reading.
That's right.
Caring.
And if
right.
you've never seen Lemuria Bookstore, it's literally out of like a movie.
Yes, it is.
When you walk
It's
in
whimsical.
there, it is
Yeah.
whimsical
Yeah.
for sure. Definitely a place
You
to
like
be.
that word, don't you, Java?
Whimsical.
We need more whimsy.
Whimsical.
Whimsy.
You are whimsy.
If you want to see some of that whimsy, you can head to Lemuria. Their store hours Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. until 7 p.m. Sunday, 10:30 a.m. until 3 p.m. If you need more information about their 50th celebration, head over to our SIP events calendar. John, I am there with bells on. 9 p.m. Bobby Rush, 10 p.m. Eddie Cotton, everything in the middle.
It's gonna be the best show of the year. I'm telling y'all.
It's a good entertainment sandwich.
Yes, indeed.
And
It's
you
a
know,
good
we
sandwich.
love Bobby Rush.
That's
We
right.
do.
Congratulations,
Nice.
John.
Thanks,
Thank y'all.
John.
Yeah.
Thank you
Thank
for
you
coming
so
by.
much.
Y'all don't go anywhere. On the other side, we are off to Starkville for the 34th International Festival. This is Next Stop, Mississippi on MPB Think Radio.
Y'all have more energy.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Bobby Rush. As a blues man, I love Mississippi Public Broadcasting. If you support Mississippi music and their local programming, donate now, right now, and become a member today, not tomorrow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Doesn't matter how big or small, but we prefer big. Thank you very much.
Do you have an item with a story to tell? Experience the Mississippi Antique Showcase April 17 and 18 at the CAPS Entrepreneurial Center in Stoneville. For a $100 donation, you can bring one item for an expert appraisal and enjoy food, cocktails, and PBS Passport membership. Attend as an observer for $60 and watch the appraisals live. Choose your time slot today and be part of this special MPB event. Visit mpbonline.org and get your tickets today.
Batter up! Baseball is back, and MDOT is sharing our game plan to get you to first pitch safely and on time. As you make your way to the stadium to root for the home team, buckle up, slow down, and avoid distractions, especially in work zones. And our biggest tip? Download the MDOT Traffic app, available in the App Store and Google Play. For more safe driving tips, follow @Mississippi DOT on Facebook, X, and Instagram.
You're You're tuned into Next Stop Mississippi on MPB Think Radio. I'm Jermaine Flood, in with my traveling partners, Java Chapman and Kamel King. Y'all, we are moving right along.
Move it, move it, move it.
April the 11th is a day.
Man, you talking about free for the kids and families, kites, activities, big old humans inside of stuffed animals walking around.
It's going to be a lot going on.
You know, the author time, it's going to be a cascade of authors who are going to be there.
Books and Cathead Distillery go straight together. They go together.
Yes, vodka and books.
That's right.
And then that night, our firm is helping to produce that concert.
Yeah.
It's going to be crazy.
Good stuff.
In the finale, we got a special thing for that.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Joe, what you thinking?
Oh, no, I was just going to say honeysuckle and books. Honeysuckle vodka. Honeysuckle cathead.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like when we was kids, we used to eat the honeysuckle flowers. I thought that's what you was like. I was like,
No,
that's so nostalgic.
No,
Yeah,
we grown now.
Carolina is laughing at me. I was like, so you sitting outside eating honeysuckles,
I used to do
reading a
that,
book?
though. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I mean that was a part of and it was whimsy.
It was It was full of whims.
Well, yeah. Whimsy was eating honeysuckle flowers back in the day. Speaking of whimsy, Easter can be a little whimsy, especially when it comes down to like Easter egg hunts and Easter celebrations and all of that. So get your kids out and get whimsy this Saturday, April the 4th. It's Easter at the Ag at the Mississippi Ag and Forestry Museum. Bring children 0 to 17 if you can handle them, and you can follow the tracks through the Ag Museum's Bunny Trail to collect candy and toy-filled eggs for your children's basket. This year, they are proud to have the Miss Mississippi Hospitality, Taylor Garrettson, and Miss Mississippi Anna Lee Jolly for a meet and greet. Let me tell you where, and this is just side note before we get into our next event. I was thinking, I had a competitive streak at this last 5K.
Of course you did.
And I was thinking, what happened? Where did this competitiveness come from? And I remember being a child at our Navy Reserve Center, and they were having an Easter egg hunt, and I got no eggs. Like, I couldn't find any, and I cried. I just remember this. It's so traumatic.
Oh, gosh.
I cried, like hollered. To the point to where somebody, like I was probably like 7, 8, I'm hollering, can't find the eggs. So they were nice to me and they like gave me some eggs and I didn't want them because I didn't find them. Yeah. And I think that's all where it began.
Oh my gosh. You just found the genesis of where certain personality trait. You dug deep for that.
I did.
Wow.
Are we unpacking?
We are unpacking.
She went all the way in the suitcase on that one.
I'm sorry.
No, that's good.
What I want y'all to do, though, is help your children when they go down this rabbit hole of despair when they can't find these eggs, okay? That's Easter at the...
That was a deep dive.
Be there with them. But you know where you won't have to like save your children because they're not like, they don't have eggs and stuff out there.
Where?
It's the 34th Annual International Fiesta.
Segway.
At Mississippi State University. Ain't got to worry about no crying kids there.
Hopefully.
In with us in Carolina, you already know. I'm going to try this last name. We have got the coordinator for programs with the Center for Student Activities at Mississippi State, Miss Carolina Katsishunika.
You didn't do that right.
Not even close.
Say, don't even play.
Don't you worry. She butchers 2-syllable names. So
Goodness.
Say it, Carolina.
It's Carolina Kostuchenka.
Kostachenka.
There you go.
Kostachenka. I love it.
say it again, Jermaine.
Kostachenka. And by the end of the show, I won't be able to call it Kostachenka. Okay, that's enough. All right. I'm going to get it, I promise. I'm going to remember. But
That's pretty close.
Thanks.
Write it down phonically.
Yeah, that's going to take a minute. But we have got Carolina in with us. She is going to let us know all about this year's 34th Annual International Fiesta at Mississippi State University. It is well attended. That's why they bring it back each and every single year. Cultural performance, food, and displays on the drill field. Carolina, how excited are you about this year's shenanigans going down?
We are so excited. We're getting it planned. Like, it's almost there. The times are flying so fast.
Yeah.
And I feel like no matter how early you start planning for it, it's just so big, so you don't never have time. But we are really, really excited, and it's a week and a half away.
Right. Now, let me tell you what I'm really excited about, because I've been on somewhat, not really of a diet, but a healthy eating journey is what we're going to call it. Y'all have got some food out there. Y'all pull up that food slide that I've got out there. I think this is some curry chicken that's getting like cooked on a grill. Talk about why this festival is so attached to food when it comes down to celebrating internationally.
I think it's very cultural. There's a lot of countries that share their love through food, and I feel like, honestly, what makes International Fiesta so unique is just have all this food in one place. Like, where else would you go that has the whole drill field? And this year we're having 60 booths, more than 60 booths, to present something, to show food, or to offer some activities, anything that connects to different cultures and traditions, and it's just very unique opportunity. But I think food what makes people go, because like, where else would you try that, honestly, without leaving the country?
Yeah. So you could literally, Kamel, you could eat literally around the world at this festival. You can have a taste of something.
I'm just still laughing on the inside how when you said her name, she laughed and said, "Not even close." I love the way you did that.
See how you can't let things go?
Honestly, when people ask me how to pronounce my last name, I ask them to try first. But I don't make people say it. Everybody just call me by my first name.
Well, you've got to tell us now your country of origin so that everybody knows where it came from.
I am from Belarus.
Okay.
It's Eastern Europe. We borders with Russia, Ukraine, Poland, Lithuania. My language is Russian, the one that I grew up speaking, but English is my second language.
Okay.
My last name has a Ukrainian origin.
Yeah.
So it's a big mixture of all
of all of it. And one of those mixtures that I like, when it comes down to like the performances of all of the international representatives, is the parade of flags. Talk about how important that is and how prideful that is for everyone.
Yeah, I cry every time. Like, it's just such a special moment. And we have an opportunity for everybody to join us. You know, you don't have to be from a certain country to join us in the parade of flag. And it's just so beautiful seeing them all like marching through the drill field to the stage, carrying their flag, showing the pride, showing how proud they are. And they would come to me and they're like, "Hey, can I carry my flag?" And I'm like, absolutely, yes. But there's 200 more students from India that want to carry that same flag, and we only have one. So people really, really want to carry their flag, and it means so much to them.
Wow, I love that. And then Kidsy, you all have like a kids corner and things for kids to do, right?
Yes, we have a big games and activities area this year. We expanded it a lot. We even have one of our Passport to Fiesta quests specifically designed for people to attend. Every booth in our games area will have a few games around the world. We'll have figure drawing club doing portraits. We're going to have piñata per usual. There's face painting. There's just a little bit of everything in that area. We kind of wanted to combine it so people like go specifically to where we want them to experience it all. We've elevated our inflatables experience. I know people love that, but we brought some new ones, more exciting. We're elevating this event. One of the cool things I really want to showcase for this year is we are adding a big broadcasting wall to our food court area, so people can see what's happening on the stage while eating and enjoying some food and not missing out on any of the wonderful performances we're showing at the main stage.
I love it.
That's nice.
I love this.
Very nice.
When it comes down to attendance, I want to know all about it. Y'all pull up that first people pick that I've got. It's well attended, Carolina. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's craziness. That's why y'all keep inviting me to come up. I see it right now.
Yes, because you got to experience it. But the thing about attendance is we actually never knew our numbers. We always estimated it's a few thousand people. This year, we are bringing the wristbands. So people can come to any of our check-in areas, grab a wristband, and we have a specific amount of wristbands that we ordered. And so just based on that, we will try and calculate the attendance because we think it's the largest international festival in Mississippi.
So too.
But we don't have numbers to prove it. So if we'll be able to collect that data and document it, then we can proudly say that we are. And this is something to be proud of for International Fiesta growing so much.
I love it. I think food and just different cultures coming together bring people together.
Yeah.
And I think this is one of those events that does that. Carolina, I want you to tell us more information, like if they wanted to know what time, if they wanted to go to a website to find out more about the 34th International Fiesta, where can they go?
Well, we're trying to explore different platforms. There's Mississippi State University calendar that has that information. Center for Student Activities website at Mississippi State has information about Fiesta. We're also very putting it out there for different newspapers. So we are actively posting on Instagram. But just to tell you all, it's April 11th from 11 to 3 p.m. on MSU Drill Field.
That's awesome. And then there's going to be dances and performances and just food,
all day long,
fun, and all of that. I love having you on each and every single year because I know it makes such a difference when it comes down to celebrating different cultures here in the state. And I'm glad Mississippi State does lead the entire state when it comes down to that International Fiesta. Congratulations. I'm calling it right now. Y'all are the biggest International Fiesta.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you. Thank you. And we'll have people like Dr. Keenum, the president of Mississippi State, and Lynn Sproul, the mayor of Starkville, speaking on the festival. And I think it's very important to hear from higher ups talking about the importance of the festival and the cultures together. So that speaks a lot about the importance of the event and why people keep showing up and why it's such a well-attended event.
That's right, y'all. It highlights global cultures within the Starkville community, including dancing and traditional displays. It's all going down Saturday, April the 11th, 11 a.m. at the Drill Field in Starkville, Mississippi at Mississippi State University. It's the 34th Annual International Fiesta. Carolina, I don't remember how to say your
You better
last
do it. You better say it right.
name.
She did it for you several times.
I'm not even going to try it. It's gone. But I love her very much.
Please try.
Girl, you are the best.
I had such a great time.
We did too with y'all. Everybody, it's time for us to take a break on the other side. It's a Next Stop Mississippi 2026 Juke Joint Festival coverage in Clarksdale. This is Next Stop Mississippi on MPB Think Radio.
At the Mississippi Arts and Entertainment Experience in Meridian, we believe in the power of the arts, storytelling, and education, just like Mississippi Public Broadcasting. MPB connects communities across the state with quality programs that inform, inspire, and engage. Their audience is loyal and appreciative of businesses that support public broadcasting, which makes underwriting on MPB a smart investment. Join us in supporting MPB. Learn more at mpbfoundation.org.
Batter up! Baseball is back, and MDOT is sharing our game plan to get you to first pitch safely and on time. As you make your way to the stadium to root for the home team, buckle up, slow down, and avoid distractions, especially in work zones. And our biggest tip? Download the MDOT Traffic app, available in the App Store and Google Play. For more safe driving tips, follow @Mississippi DOT on Facebook, X, and Instagram.
MPB is on the road again. This time, we're going to our favorite local restaurants to talk to the chefs behind our favorite local food. We'll learn about the history of our recipes, where they come from, and who created them. We'll hear the stories from the people that keep our traditions alive and what new flavors they're adding to it. Because here in the South, our food tells us the story of who we are. Southern Dish, premiering April 2nd on MPB television. MPB, your stories, our mission.
This is Next Stop Mississippi on MPB Think Radio. Jermaine Flood here with my traveling partners Java Chapman and entertainment attorney Kamel King. We are chugging right along, and I'm excited about it. Listen, the blues is all right. I just have to say that. I have to say that because, you know, my birthday, I had Eddie Cotton on. Yeah. I got Eddie Cotton's contact through none other than Rashad.
But you ruined the surprise for
Rashad, the blues kid. I mean, the blues is all right. It's done me okay. Definitely. Me and you, we've gone, along with some of our other cohorts here at MPB, we've gone to Clarksdale a number of times.
Yes, indeed.
To enjoy some blues. But did you know Rashad the Blues Kid has been putting on an annual Rashad the Blues Kid Easter egg hunt?
I did not.
Yeah, this is his second annual. It's happening Saturday, April the 4th at Boston Park in Laurel, Mississippi, 12 p.m. until. It's Rashad the Blues Kids' second annual Easter egg hunt.
Go ahead, Rashad.
There are jumpers, games, prizes, and a grand Easter egg hunt with something for everyone. It better be something. Every child.
So that they're not traumatized.
So they're not traumatized like me.
And you know what else traumatizes kids these days?
What?
They don't want to look. You remember we used to look for dyed hard-boiled eggs.
Yeah, unless there was a plastic one which had something special in it. Yeah.
And then, you know, eventually we moved to where it was a little money in the plastic one.
Did you ever eat them? Did you ever eat your eggs?
Maybe
I never
one
ate
time.
those eggs. Ain't that terrible? Now I tear them eggs up. I've matured.
Yeah, but you put kids out just getting regular dyed eggs now, you ain't gonna have no kids.
They ain't staying.
They are not looking for regular eggs no more.
They don't know nothing about groceries.
Right.
So there's going to be...
That's 27 cents worth of eggs right there.
So at Rashad's, there's going to be some eggs, but there's also going to be snacks for the kids who don't want those boiled eggs, as well as vendors that will be coming and setting up as well.
That's great, Rashad.
Games, prizes, food, jumpers, and more. April 4th at Boston Park in Laurel, Mississippi. It's the second annual Rashad the Blues Kid Easter egg hunt. And of course...
And you'll see him April 11th.
Yes, and he will be there April the 11th.
At the Lemuria
50th at Cathead. And speaking of April the 11th, again, April the 11th is the date, okay? That's the date of all dates. You will hear me say that again next week. I just want everybody to know.
And April 5th is what? Easter.
Oh, yeah, this weekend is Easter.
I mean, hey, we're going to celebrate the resurrection of Jesus.
And then we're going straight into, event season.
And it's Lee King's birthday.
Oh, there's my other sign twin.
Right.
There's my other Aries twin.
The King.
I cannot wait to celebrate that. All right. Coming up, though, we are celebrating fresh off a whole awards season where the name Clarksdale was dropped on stages like Oscars and Golden Globes and on TV. And
yes.
I couldn't have been more proud to have stepped foot into Oxford. I mean, into Clarksdale before all of this recognition, because I was like, I've been there. I know that. I've heard that. I know that place. And so fresh off of this, we are going into this year's 2026 Juke Joint Festival. It is all going down April the 8th through Sunday the 12th. Here's another person on with us whose last name has always given us a little trouble, right, Kamel?
Giving you trouble. I know how to say his name. We're going to let you struggle with it once again.
No, because I said it on the billboard, so I want to hear what you say. Go on and give him the good treatment, Kamel. Give him the introduction.
No, I'm not. I'm not. You're going to do it because you're running right now.
We have none other than Cathead Delta Art owner. His name.
And Clarksdale entrepreneur, developer.
Oh, really? Keep going.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm not going to finish it for you. Proprietor.
He's everything.
Collector.
He's everything. For
Master
Clarksdale.
of blues memorabilia.
Roger stole, but he don't steal. Oh
God! Dog it! I'm walking on about here.
Like the vodka.
I set her up for it, Roger.
I phonetically wrote it down.
I set her up for it.
Stowe and Lee.
I'll still talk with you.
Lee. I can handle it by first name basis. We're on a first name basis, Roger.
Exactly.
I know.
Jeez Louise.
I know. Roger, you've got to tell us, because you come on each and every single year. This has been the year of Clarksdale and blues. I mean, how much has your mind been blown? How busy have you been, sir?
It's been incredible. All of the media attention and publicity. We're getting some visitors off of it and just a whole lot of conversation. We think it's going to really help all the festivals this year.
Mm-hmm.
And for those who don't know about Clarksdale, Mississippi, we have live blues 365 nights a year for real. And we also have about 20 festival type events per year, including, of course, what we're talking about today, Juke Joint Festival.
Mm-hmm.
And you can go to visitclarksdale.com to find out about visiting here. And, of course, jukejointfestival.com for all the details we're going to talk about.
Yeah. Listen, some big names have probably come through in the last 12 months. How proud have you been to host these people and to bring them into the city and show them really like what you were talking about? This is really what you all do in Clarksdale. It's the blues. It's the nitty-gritty version of it. It's where you think blues originated from. I mean, how proud have you been of hosting these folks?
Well, it's incredible just to get, frankly, just the day-to-day visitors who are so thrilled to be here. But then to have guys like Robert Plant, he was in my store last week. He'd been here before.
Mm-hmm.
The guy from Led Zeppelin, in case you're not a Zeppelin fan.
Right.
For some reason.
Right.
But we got a lot of celebrities as well as just people who make that lifetime pilgrimage.
Mm-hmm.
And for them to come to as close as you can get to sort of the beginnings of the blues, the Mississippi Delta, super special. And then to be able to come to a town like a Clarksdale, where you can actually see live blues every night. You can visit a museum like the Delta Blues Museum.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you're really lucky, if you manage to score a hotel room, you can come for a festival like Juke Joint Festival.
Yeah.
And of course, Juke Joint, we feature over 100 blues performances. That Saturday, this next Saturday, April 11th, there'll be 17 free daytime stages. I think there's 26 nighttime venues you get a wristband for.
Yeah.
And it's just bonkers. But of course, you may know this, we're kicking off early this year on Wednesday.
Instead of Thursday.
Yeah. And we'll have a star. Well, he had a cameo anyway from Sinners, the movie that you alluded to. And that's, of course, Chris Stone, Kingfish.
Yes, sir.
Ingram. And he'll be kicking us off Wednesday, free street concert, 6 p.m. I guess that's April 8th.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be just a great time. We invite folks to come out for it. I heard you mention Lemuria Books. I know they have their big event going on the same day as the main day of Juke Joint Festival.
Mm-hmm.
And I love John. I love that bookstore. And if you guys are going to that, people listening right now, that's fine. We understand. But come on to Clarksdale Wednesday, Thursday, Friday,
Saturday,
Sunday. If you can't do Saturday, we have stuff going on. And most of it's free. That's the other thing. Yeah, we charge for a wristband on Saturday night, but all the other stuff Juke Joint Festival itself does is free.
Yeah.
And of course,
speaking of one of those that we really love, Thursday, April the 9th, it's none other than Felder Rushing at Collective Seed and Supply.
Nice.
He will be out there giving his talk that is always well attended.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Juke Joint edition. It's Truck Talk with Felder Rushing. And so that's one of them. And of course, what we were able to enjoy seeing, monkeys riding dogs, herding pigs.
You say
Was
that,
it pigs?
Herding sheep.
Herding.
We also have racing pigs, but they don't want to mix with the monkeys, apparently.
It's some animals out there riding around, handling each other.
Just sum it up. You just sum it up.
I was there.
The monkeys riding the dogs look smarter than most of us in the audience.
It does. It does.
We're like, what the, and they're like, yeah, we're doing this.
It does. And then Thacker Mountain Radio will be there.
Yeah, and Bobby Rush is going to be on it, so we're real excited about that. Another, Sinners-related musician there. So
wow. Cool. Kamel, I've got to ask you.
No, I got to ask Roger.
I want to ask you, too. I mean, you were in tourism. Yeah. How crazy was this ascension of Clarksdale in the past year to you, and as it relates?
I mean, it's a testimony to the work that people like Roger and so many others have done in Clarksdale, because they built that foundation so that tourism would be coming, so that when something like this was able to happen with Sinners and the right moment and the perfect moment in the universe, the city is ready for that recognition. It's ready for all of those people. It's ready because they laid all of that groundwork before. Wow, yeah. So because they invested in tourism, and it's a great handful of people who developed that city like that, along with the citizens, along with the county, along with of course the artists. They're ready for it. Yeah. Versus not having that, not developing the tourism, something like this happen and not be ready for it, and you get that splash and you don't get it back
handling it. What were you going to ask Roger?
I was going to ask Roger, who did you meet at the crossroads? Because you don't ever age. Now, we're going to hope it's not the devil.
No.
Well, Roger, who you met at the crossroads?
Roger,
you ain't aged. Roger, you have not aged a day since I met you 15 years ago.
That man gets facials.
That's what we all look just the same as we did,
when we were little.
First time we met. So at least on a little Zoom screen, we all look good. That's
right. When we were little. I love it, Roger. Okay, half Blues Fest, half small town fair. It's all about the Delta. There are 20 plus night venues, 100 plus blues acts. And somehow Clarksdale makes it happen. Like Kamel says, they're just ready for it. I want y'all to pull up that map photo for me real quick. Literally the representation of international countries. We were just speaking to the 34th Annual International Festival at Mississippi State. But here at Juke Joint Festival, 10 international countries have been counted for. Canada, Ireland, Australia would be there, Israel, Germany, Switzerland, Belgium, Hungary, Netherlands, France, and more to come. But these are all people who are representing the makeup of what you see on the streets during Juke Joint Festival. And I know you're proud of that, Roger.
So it is super cool. I had Gunther and Gisela return from Germany for the umpteenth time. They've come forever. First year they came, it was like for 2 days. Then it was like for a week. Now they come for 2 to 3 weeks because they've met so many great people in the Delta, in Clarksdale and the Delta. And they come back for the music and the festival and the people. Country-wise, right now, we're probably up to about 13. I'm not going to lie, last year we had 26. I don't know that we'll get 26 this year.
Okay.
But still, we have a great international representation. We typically have between 47 and 50 U.S. states, and we have a majority of Mississippi counties as well. So we love all our local, our regional, our national, and our international travelers.
Right. I love that. Then there's some bonus events. Talk a little bit about, I just pulled this up, Miss Sarah and Red Payton Awards presented to 2 individuals per year. Let everybody know about that.
So Miss Sarah was a soul food restaurant / blues club owner who died too young. Red Payton, of course, the infamous grouchy Juke Joint owner of Red's Lounge. And both of them were so special in regards to blues and tourism and the city of Clarksdale, Mississippi. So we have named awards after them. One we give to a living representative of that process, and one to somebody else who's now deceased within the last year. So we'll announce those actual awards at the festival. But we really try in many different ways to thank the people that brought us here, whether it's the musicians or the club owners or the people working some business downtown just trying when nobody was coming downtown. We try to support everybody in every way that we can. You mentioned that we often refer to the festival as half blues festival, half small town fair, and all about the Delta. Well, within that is one of our core missions, which is to put business into the businesses.
Love it.
I tell folks, if you can't make money this weekend, you probably can't make money. We bring the people to your door, and you don't necessarily have to have a blues business either. We're bringing folks who are here, they're having a great time engaging with people, and hopefully helping out our local businesses.
Y'all doing it too.
And then Red Sun went on to now be the mayor of Clarksdale.
That's right?
That is correct. But more importantly, he's the owner of Red's Lounge now.
That's right.
He happens to also be the mayor.
Yes, indeed.
Doing it.
Now, here's what's funny. I've lived here 24 years, 4 different mayors, 2 were funeral home directors, 2 were blues club owners. There you go.
That's the way to do
Wow.
it. That's the way to do it. I love it. I love it. Listen, y'all got to get out to Clarksdale. It's going to be Christone Kingfish Ingram, John Primer, and more. 100 plus blues acts, racing pigs, monkeys riding, dogs herding, sheep. You can't miss it. It's JukeJointFestival.com for more information. Roger, thank you so much for joining us. And I know this year is going to be an event to be had.
Well, we're looking forward to it. Thank you, as always, for helping us get the word out. And we're going to try and get back in person next year.
I know, and congratulations on all that y'all have had. I mean, all the blessings that have come y'all's way since. I mean, we already know y'all were the blues capital of the world, but now everybody knows, and we're all proud of y'all. So thanks, Roger.
Well, thanks so much. Really appreciate you guys.
All right, everybody. Kamel, this is the end.
Oh, man, what a ride.
We've come to the end of another great trip. I drive well. That's why it's a great ride.
That's right.
I try to stay in the lines. We want to thank you for
and shout out to the 75th birthday of the hero of my life, Lee King.
Oh, happy birthday, Mr. Lee.
King.
We love you very much here, sir. Thank all of y'all for riding shotgun, and today's guest, John Evans. Carolina, I love you, lady.
and Roger who?
Stoley. For joining us. To find out more information about the events featured on today's show, visit the SIP events calendar at mpbonline.org. To submit, email us at events@mpbonline.org. This show is produced by yours truly. For Java Chapman and Kamel King, I'm Jermaine Flood. MMPs, Marissa, Johnsy, Abram, I thank all of those folks. Join us next Thursday at 4 p.m. for another great trip with Next Stop, Mississippi.
Support for MPB comes from MDOT, reminding fans not to get thrown out at home plate. It's always a home run to choose a designated driver. More information at mdot.ms.gov.
This is MPB